The Menendez brothers are hoping their murder convictions could soon be overturned. It comes after an LA judge ruled withheld evidence could have changed the outcome of the 1996 trial that ultimately found the pair guilty of their parents' death. Now, two documents were not shared with the jury, including a letter Eric Menendez wrote to his cousin claiming their dad sexually abused them. And now the judge has ordered the district attorney to explain why. And for more, we are joined by celebrity lawyer Christopher Melcher, live in Los Angeles this morning. Good morning to you. Christopher, I suppose the big question here is, could this be the key to the brothers' freedom here?
Well, David, of course, this is possible that they could be released based on this new evidence. It seems unlikely, though, because the letter that was allegedly sent by Eric to his cousin prior to these murders of their parents was not admitted into evidence at trial because they didn't offer it. And it was only years later that this letter was allegedly discovered. And I'm not sure that it makes any difference because Eric and the cousin both testified at the second trial about these alleged abuse and that Eric had shared that information with his cousin. So the existence of this letter does not make much of a difference in my mind. The one that might make a difference is the former boy band member of the Menudo group who has said that the father had molested him. That came to light many, many years later and could have made a difference in the jury had that been presented.
So what then happens now if that could be the case?
The judge will hold a hearing on this information to determine whether or not they should have a new trial or whether this evidence really doesn't justify doing so. And so ultimately be up to the judge whether to grant that new trial. They are also eligible, though, now for probation. So before it was life without possibility of parole, they've been granted the ability to apply for probation, which is in parole, which is in progress.
Christopher, this has been such a high-profile case. Why is this evidence only just coming to light now?
Well, that's confusing, David, because there has been so much attention on it. And I think that there's two camps on this, and certainly some camp that thinks that they should be released, another camp that thinks that they murdered their parents in cold blood, and even if they were being abused, there was no justification for doing so when their parents were just basically on the couch watching television. So there's a lot of intense emotions on both sides of the story.
It is such a highly scrutinised case, and we will now wait to see where this all goes. Christopher, thanks for your time this morning.